This is Oliver from ARS. I walk you through our Jamaya site as of end of July 2014. I think you would be very surprised what's happening. Here we see the water vendors with the pipe coming out of our Jamaya well, filling up directly the horse carts with their different 20-liter jerry cans. This is Asmalesh. He's in charge of all our food production, and he will introduce you what he's planted so far, the success but also the failures. Go inside. So we fenced it nicely. In here we have the manual filling stations. Ahmed is make sure that everything is in order, and behind there we have the sales guard that's actually selling the water, so it looks nice and organized, I think. Just come inside. So we had some space given to us, and our objective was to prove the point that we can do food production in very limited space. Asmalesh, so tell us what you've done so far and the challenges you had.
Okay, I'm Asmalesh, in charge of permaculture, food production smart project. So we are here in Jamaya, and as you saw, this garden is totally something bare land. But what we did is we designed a permaculture principle by using all the permaculture principles and ethics, and we start digging around and make the beds to make stable for long, and to stop tilling once and last. So this is how we start the gardening over here.
Okay, so let's follow the footpath. I think the footpath you can see where you put in all those leaves and trees and whatever to keep them moist into the walkways. The flowers are very pretty, but they're functional also. What do they do?
Yeah, the flowers are very good in the garden. This is marigold. So this marigold provides us as pest control. So we are not longer looking for pesticides or other chemicals to import. So this marigold is very important for us, and it attracts insects to our garden, different variety of insects. So it have a multiple function for us, including beauty.
And they are all over the place, I see there. Okay, we see maize as a typical food in this area. What else do we see, Osmanish?
Yeah, we have a beetroot over here, and we have a hot pepper, or sweet. This is sweet pepper. And we have Highland cabbage. We have onion too. It's just intercropping. So
what's this one? This big thing?
yeah, this is also another species of cabbage.
Cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next to cabbage we have onion. So those onion is also it's a food for us, and it's also repellent for pests.
Okay.
Multiple function here.
Cool. Let's walk inside. Come on, have a look. What else is there? Let's do a quick walk through. Oh, it's nice and shady. It's quite nice compared to the heat we had before. And you see, here's our solar panel in the middle, and our 5,000 liter water tank, drinking water tank, and still our existing water kiosk. So everything still works nice and smooth for about 3.5 years.
So still we have some fruit trees like mulberry over here. This is our mulberry, which we can use as a mulch, a fodder, and edible fruit when it get young. It can produce food for us, can be a mulch for our beds, and it's also fodder for our animals. So it has a multiple function. At the same time, we have in the bed we have pigeon pea, nitrogen fixer, very good fodder for animals, and edible as well.
The soil as you found it was very tough, wasn't it? There's not much nutrients, and you tried different species, I think. And tell us about what worked and what did not work.
Yeah, and this soil is very good at all, and we depend on the organic system. We start mulching, means recycling all the nutrients down to the garden. It means we collect all the organic matter around, and we just keep it to be mulched on the beds. So this is how we are making the soil to be more healthy and nutrient full, and to grow healthy plants. So still we will continue to plant another species.
So which one is not working very well at the moment, what I see here?
Yeah, at the moment we have a white cabbage here, and it's not working well.
So it's missing some
It's
food
missing
in the
some
soil or
nutrients,
something?
yeah, in the soil. Maybe the environmental situation or climatic situation. So still we are experimenting and trying again and again, and we will find up. Finally, we will end up with something suitable for the situation. And at the same time, we have a very interesting plant here. It's moringa, very young. So we are trying whether it's suitable for this situation. So hope it will grow up and it will do well. We will expand it.
And those little thingies here which are just about to grow,
Yeah,
are they doing well? Are they experimenting, or what is it?
it's very interesting. We start this beetroot up there, and it's doing very well. And at the beginning, this bed have this onion and white cabbage, and most of the white cabbage are gone. And we have also hot pepper.
What do you mean it's gone? It's
I mean,
eaten or not working?
No,
or?
it's not working. It's suffering with the environment.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we did is we have a success with the beetroot. So still we continue with the beetroot because we have onion here ready after a couple of days. So still we will have a beetroot growing up.
Okay.
So every time we have something being harvested.
Okay, what does the sunflower do for us? Hang on, where's the nice sunflower? Oh, there are nice sunflowers over there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see the sunflowers. What do they do for food and for the local sunflower? I've never seen many of them here.
It's very interesting. Sunflower is one of the seed contains oil, and what the local people are doing around the southern region, they just roast it and crush and put it in the boiled water and add salt. They just drink it as a coffee.
Wow, so it's nutrients,
It's a
full of
nutrient.
oil. Okay.
Yep.
Well, when I see some tomatoes in different levels of development.
Yeah, we have still start with tomato small, but it's not longer doing very well. So still there is something missing in the situation. So we'll still continue to register what is wrong, what type of pest is arise. So we have a mixation of the onion with tomato, but most of the tomatoes are not doing very well. But in our next side, they are doing very well. So this one is a little bit high. So we are finding the solution why they are not doing very well.
Solar panel from here. This is Ahmed, where he double checks his housing. Here's Ahmed. The wood is just for storage, will go soon. Well, here are our flowers again, beautiful and functional, lovely.
Along the walkway we have cowpea on the edges of the bed and in the beds. They are nitrogen fixer. And we have pigeon peas. All mixed together.
Okay. Look how the fence is doing well. It's very well protected now with wood, with other plants. So the side is really well protected from the outside. Here is the side at the back of the kiosk where we want to put our compost toilet for the workers here, so that they can use toilet services without flushing water, and we can use that composting system for our soil enrichment. What is this? This looks like
carrot.
lovely carrots.
Yeah, this is a interesting carrot. So we start this agriculture or permaculture over here. It's just something like 4 months old.
4 months old.
Old, yeah.
This is incredible. Without any chemicals, without any pesticides, any artificial
additional
fertilizers.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
And we have a little pond over here.
Oh, look at this pond. Lovely, lovely.
We're harvesting all the grey water from the overflow of the water sail.
So the gray water is where the water which is wasted on the water sail side because of splashing around is being captured here. And I see some libellen. I'm not sure what this word is. These little animals flying around eating mosquitoes and so on. So is it a mosquito breeding area, or is it really?
Yeah, here there are a couple of insects are living over here, and mosquitoes are also here. But we have those tadpoles, and they are eating all the mosquito. I mean, the system is just very great interesting situation and habitat for the biodiversity. So
Okay.
we have all the biodiversity over here. So we have predators, and they keep all the unwanted species, and this is very interesting one.
Okay. So I see some blue libellas. What is it? You know this? Oh, I don't know the English word. These blue.
This is scalpy.
The things that's flying. Looks very colorful. Anyway, just continue going along. Oh, look, I think there's some.
Oh, one.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so keep going. Do you think we should have a cat here?
Can.
We should. Okay, look at all the birds here, happily eating away all the insects. Nice. And this is the walkway. This is the water flash coming from the kiosk into our pond system. And that pond has been used then for some manual irrigation if needed. Okay.
So on this side, what we did is we have water flowing from the overflow of the kiosks. So what we planned is a sugar cane over here, integrated with a fava bean. So the fava bean is fixing nitrogen to the ground, and still will continue to plant another vegetables and cereal crops over there, because the sugar cane will enjoy all the moisture from here, because we have plenty of water here, and
Okay.
and the sugar cane will enjoy that one.
And we enjoy the sugarcane because of. We can sell it.
Yeah, we can sell it. Sure.
What's the price per sugarcane?
One sugar cane is in the average it's 8 birr, from 8 up to 10. So from one pit we have plenty of, maybe more than 15 sugar canes we can find in the first harvest. We have here, even at the beginning, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
and more in the next one. So in the first harvest you can have more than 10. In the next harvest it will increase more and more.
Okay, how quickly are they ready for harvesting? How long will they take to grow?
Yeah, it may take 1 year.
Okay.
Means 12 months. So
Okay.
it will be ready.
Good.
And on this side we have a fodder, this elephant grass. So this elephant grass will be very good for us for the next time. It's very interesting for us. Once they grow up, we can have an animal system here. We can keep a cattle, so maybe sheep here, and feed them and produce our own manure, and still continue to change the soil to be more healthy and healthy living soil.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the core center that we use is AFTO, where we experiment with all the other plants, and there we bring straw and soil improvement material from AFTO.
Yeah. So we have another site after we look at this afternoon. So in the after we did all things and transported here.
Okay.
So once the guy in charge of food security over here, once he gets strong, will continue doing his own things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show us the lizard house
Okay.
and explain the lizard house, why it's good to have lizards
Very good.
around. So quickly checking our kiosk charging system. Wow, look, incredible. And here is the site.
Yeah, the site map.
Site map. Hey, amazing. Well, we go through that in a minute as a separate video, otherwise it takes too long to explain. So show us the lizard house and why and how you designed it.
Yeah, this is a habitat for our predators like lizard and the others. So we have a pile of stone over here. So they enjoy this one. So they keep sheltering in this pile of stone. So in the morning they can come up and enjoy the sun. And in the afternoon and in the morning, every day they get into the garden and look at the pests. They are not eating the vegetable and any green thing, but they are looking for meat. So they clean all the pests around and keep living here. So this is very interesting.